The NYPD welcomed more than 1,000 recruits into the academy this summer, one of the largest classes in nearly a decade. But community leaders say thousands more are needed to keep crime down. Jennifer Bisram takes a closer look at one Bronx community in dire need of more officers.
We work doubles at a time, sometimes triples. You know, you're pumping caffeine through your system just to kind of keep you going.
He didn't just walk the beat. Officer Sanchez says for over 8 years, he carried the weight on his conscience every day.
You're a liability at that time. You're not even a cop. You're a liability to the department.
He worked at the NYPD's 45th Police Precinct in the Bronx until he says he just couldn't take the long hours, forced overtime, and random posts outside of his assigned precinct anymore.
The longest I've ever done continuously was about 30 hours straight.
What?
That I can remember, yeah, it was 30 hours straight.
He handed in his badge earlier this year.
You don't know what time you're getting off. You know, you have pets, you have family, you have kids. You know, you don't know exactly when you're going to see them.
Councilwoman Christy Marmorato represents the Northeast Bronx.
I've seen an increase in crime, especially in my district in the 45th Precinct.
City data shows a 10% increase in major crime in the area compared to the same time last year.
It's very frustrating because my community is a very pro-NYPD community. We love to see police presence in our neighborhood.
George Havernick is a community activist and member of the 4-5 Precinct Community Council.
I have seniors telling me, I am afraid to go to the bank until my son comes to take me or my daughter comes to take me.
According to the police union, there are 136 officers assigned to the 4-5, 17 added just last month. But that's not including sick-outs and officers that get temporarily assigned to the military and other areas. For comparison, in 2020, the precinct had 164 officers.
On a daily basis, they're taking police officers to go to transit, they're taking police officers to go crime areas, and they're taking them out of those communities where, you know, they need police officers too.
PBA President Patrick Hendry says there's an ongoing staffing crisis. The city's independent budget office shows the NYPD roster at 34,455 officers compared to 40,285 officers back in 2000.
We lost over 15,000 police officers. That's a staggering number.
Hendry says they've been losing about 300 officers a month. So far this year, over 2,400 officers retired or quit. He says New York City officers need better pay, benefits, and overall quality of life.
They're staying until they get something better.
Back in northeastern Bronx, Councilwoman Marmorato has funded cameras at Ferry Point Park to help deter crime. But that's not all.
200 ring camera giveaway in both precincts, so about 400 in total. Because of auto crimes in the district, we have given away the club that locks onto the steering wheel.
As for Officer Sanchez, who now works at a department outside of New York City,
I still do kind of miss the city. I do want better for, you know, the people that are still there.
The NYPD says the department hired 2,911 recruits this year, including nearly 1,100 in August, the largest since 2016, with another one scheduled. Adding the NYPD remains laser focused on continuing our recruitment efforts and bringing in the next generation of officers. Jennifer Bisram, CBS News, New York.